Alright, time to start on the Alliance raids, which is the Near Alliance raids, based off the Near game series, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. You heard the latest rumor out of Komra. The strangest find in recent memory, though actual details as to what the said find actually is yet to emerge. If you do happen to come into any juicy tidbits, I'd be keen to hear them. The suspense is killing me here. Let's go ahead and make our way to the dig site. The stuff here will definitely still attack me since it's only like 1 or 2 levels away from me, so... Yeah, we're going to be doing the Alliance raids and the Trial quest line first. I'm going to save the normal raids for last, because those tend to take the longest. Which I think the normal raid this time around is called like Eden or something like that. Oh, we actually have quite a ways to go from where we were heading, I guess. Okay, here's that dig site. I think we found this dig site before, and I was curious as to what it was, because it wasn't used during the main storyline, I don't think. So I guess it must have been for, like, the Alliance raids, I guess. Or no, I guess it's still around here, huh? We're actually going past it. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of a new discovery of untold value that only a select few are allowed to see for themselves. That said, there may come a time when I find myself utterly fascinated by that pile of rocks over there and would be completely oblivious to anyone attempting to sneak past. You're a woman of the world, ain't you? Don't make me say it plain. Wicked White, how bloody stupid are you? You, the imbecile, give me the guard 10,000 guilds. Then you, the imbecile, get to walk past me, the guard, and see the amazing find. Got it? Sure, let's go ahead and bribe the guard, why not? About time you started playing by the rules. Lily, what in the blazing hells do you think you're doing, Manho? Is there any way for a guard to behave, is it? No, sir, Chief, sir. No rations for you tonight. Chief, no, mercy! Mercy! It's not fair, I tell you. A dwarf toils day in and day out for pittance, only to try and make a little something extra on the side. What does it get him? Right, anyway, bugger off. None may pass without the chief's permission, which I know you haven't got. Alright. Wait, don't tell me. I assume you came all this way to put in for the position. Sorry, but it's already been filled. You know what they say about assumptions. Hey, don't go playing silly buggers with me. The queer ruins we found deep in a cavern through a tunnel over there. One full of all kinds of machina. The point where we started calling it a bloody machina graveyard? Yes, well, we were looking to hire another guard, but the position's since been filled by that fellow who tried to Witsuli a moment ago. It's your out of luck, I'm afraid, but Shinnaplash, your time will come around again soon enough. Since you're here and still unemployed, mind delivering a message for me? It's for my 2 younglings in Komara. Anog and Konog. Sister and brother, twins, fond of wearing white and black. Twin thing, I suppose. Message is as follow. Ollie Bleeding Ho, this is no place for children to be messing about. Stay far, far, far away or else. Got it? Alright. You got business with us. The chief put you up to this and you agreed. Haven't you got anything better to do with your time? Wait, those garments, that quiet confidence, those powerful neck muscles sculpted by a lifetime of nodding. This is that sinner everyone's been talking about, sister. She's the gulliest fool we've been waiting for, the perfect patsy. Good thinking, brother. Let's get right to it, then. Ahem, you wouldn't happen to be that kindly stranger everyone likes and adores. You are, aren't you? Perhaps you'd be willing to do us a tinsy little favor. Of course you would. My brother and I are conducting some highly secret research at the moment, but we've hit a dead end. To continue, we need to get our hands on an automaton core. So I'm to be your patsy? Oh, don't be silly. Everyone knows you're the soul of generosity. A sinner who cannot help but render aid to her fellow sinner in their hour of need. Not for fame or fortune or any other reward, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? Oh, sod this. How rude. So rude. Despite your vehement refusal, but deep down we both know that you cannot help but aid us in our endeavor. It is your nature, and we will pretend that you agreed without a fuss, and that'll be the end of it. Core requires being stored with other sundry materials in the cliffs above us. Once you have it, bring it to my sister. I guess we're getting a core. And we can just fly up there, so it doesn't really matter. Is it right here, or is it further above? Ah, there it is, okay. There we go. We'll just alley-oop down here again. Didn't even reduce us to 1. Very nice. Ah, there's the center now. Is that the core I spy in her hot little hands? Here it is. Brilliant. We've got all to do to sell this for a small fortune. They'll be one step closer to seeing our plans for war domination to fruition. Oi, Onog, lovely nay on the domination hoe. Alright, that was a close one, brother. Now then, for our next request. Lovely, what in the hells are you two up to? If you're even thinking of taking advantage of this good sinner, I'll tan both your hides and toss you from the top of White Owl Falls. I'll get you gone. Sir, yes sir. Sorry about that, they don't know any better. I count them being all on their own, no parents. They've lost more than most, you could say, more than anyone ever should. And we've been meaning to ask, everyone says you're the soul of generosity, a sinner who cannot help but render aid to a fellow sinner in the hour of need. Not for fame or fortune or any other reward, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? I'm sorry I just repeated nearly word for word with those two. Never mind. We're short a lantern at the dig site. Should be another in the cave just outside the village. Mind going and fetching it for me? Of course you don't. Once you got it, bring it to me back at the dig, and don't worry, I'll see you compensated for your trouble. Alright, let's go get that lantern then. I can already see the lantern right over here. Very easy, very nice. Well, this is a nice, well, it just changed, but I did like that tune we were hearing. Which is actually interesting, because most of the night tunes for the zones in Novrand I'm not really a fan of compared to the day ones, but I think maybe this one at Colosia might be the one exception. There you are. I presume the lantern you're holding is for yours truly. Much obliged. Here, a little something for your trouble. Never let it be said a dwarf with character doesn't pay his debts. Anyway, we've nothing else to discuss. Just let us pass already. Want to see the ruins. Please, 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 please. No, 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 no. It's dangerous and off limits, and even if I were the sort of man who could be bribed, which I'm not, I'd be shocked if you two had anything valuable enough for me to risk my neck looking the other way. Why are you and everyone else so bloody obsessed with trying to get a look at the cavern filled with mysterious machina anyway? It's just a bloody scrap heap, isn't it? No, no, it's so much more. Based on our research, we have a reason to believe that those ruins contain... Hush, sister. How many times must you nearly give the game away? It's supposed to be our secret. Oh yes, right. It's just so hard to sometimes contain my enthusiasm. Nothing. These ruins contain nothing of value whatsoever. We shall leave you to your affairs, honorable guard, sir, and bid thee farewell. Honestly, I'm beginning to hope that there really is nothing of value in there, for all the trouble it's causing. But as I was about to say, if we've got nothing else to discuss, then you'd best be on your way. It's dangerous to wander about an active dig, and I don't want anyone to get hurt. Alright, well that about wraps up this quest at least. Pit 8. We're almost there. I can see the either ride. Alright. Okay, so this one's called Tomer and the other one's called Comer. That must be why I got confused.
Yeah.
Poked on Coma, did you? Learn anything about that big find? Machine graveyard, eh? Interesting. This could be the beginning of a great and grand adventure. Or an early nonsensical one. Though it does have its appeal on occasion, I'll allow. Let's see, what do we got here? Guess I'll go with that one, why not? Bill Sinner, have you heard about the string of thefts in Comra? Word has it that they have the foggiest idea who's behind them, not a clue. They've gotten desperate to find the culprit, I'm told, pointing fingers at any who so much as sneezed in suspicious fashion. Why, the next thing you know, they'll be blaming their old rivals in Tomra and Wicked White. They would do that, wouldn't they? Damn those thin-bearded flighters. Listen, Sinner, you go and tell them if they try to pin this on us, there'll be consequences. Now, right back we go. Your golem's still up there, I see. Got some nice statues there.
Yeah.
Yes, lovely bleeding. Oh, it's you. My apologies, Sinner. Been under a bit of stress lately and don't really have time to chat, although... Perhaps you can help. I know you're welcome to these sorts of requests for aid, after all. Things have been going missing, you see. At first there was just the odd tool here and there, but then the thief began making off with finds from the dig. Valuable finds. If you got the time, I could use some help identifying the culprit. I don't like to think of it, but it's likely that the thief is one of our own. Hard to access the site otherwise. I've stalked or investigated most of the unfamiliar faces in town to no avail. Can't very well ask you to stroll up to folks with a lolly-ho done any crimes lately, but do take a look around. Perhaps you can find a clue that I've overlooked. I'll take anything at this point, frankly. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look around then. Seems like there's something like maybe outside of town here, I'm guessing. Or downwards? What? Aha, okay. Something in here. Let's go ahead and take this bracelet over to them. I have no idea what the bracelet means, but perhaps it means something. You don't look like to have your criminal stuff on your pack there, but I take it you found some manner of clue. A bejeweled bracelet. Hold on, I think I've seen this before. It belongs to a young lady in the village, if I'm not mistaken, though I couldn't say how she came by such a valuable trinket. Seeing as regular folk can hardly fail to notice when something jewel-encrusted goes missing, she's like as not be wondering where it's gone right about now. Probably find her in a panic, all the better for getting her to spill her secrets. Some strange woman with jewelry? Thrice damned beardless son of a shit-eating ha. Where my bloody bracelet have gone? You found it and you're returning it too. Well, bugger my beard. Thank you ever so much. It was a gift and I hate to have lost it. A gift from who, you asked? You probably don't know him. He's the guard over at the dig site. I have no idea the sort of job pays so well, but it must. When we met, he was a right bastard where money was concerned. I hardly get him to pay for my ale, but of late he's been downright generous. In much better mood, too. And so very affectionate. Yes. Focus on the bracelet, you insist. I don't know where you got it, though. Don't do a lot of talking. If you're that curious, you have to ask him. He keeps watch over the entrance day and night, so it's not a difficult man to find. I think we might know who the thief is, then. Come on, let us in, let us in. Come on, you know you want to. What I want is for you two to bugger off. I'm a watchman, not to stand here while everybody annoys the piss out of me, man. Hey, look now, Anog, but our very dear friend is here, and so very heavily armed, too. I'm sure that she can help settle this little dispute. Volva, why are you here? If costing me my dinner wasn't enough. How did I afford a jewel-encrusted bracelet on my watchman's salary? That's none of your concern. I clearly have something of a history of ill-gotten gains. Doubt my words all you like. I won't be intimidated by the likes of you. Okay, let's doubt him then. This proves nothing, you hear me? Nothing. I don't know what you're accusing him of, but I'm absolutely sure he's guilty of it. More importantly, he's made off with the key after him. I mean, really, we could probably just break the door down, but okay. How far did they go? assuming it's not too far up ahead here at this point. I'm kind of surrounded by these weird, like, birds and robot frog-looking things. I don't know exactly what they are. This is further than I expected. Guess I'll go ahead and take them out anyways. We've got you cornered. I don't think he's alone, sister. Oh dear, hasty retreat does seem to be in order. Just so. That's right, surprise triplets. What now, Balding? Alright. Only circle. Again. Again. And down. Not too far up here, I guess. Oh, hey now. You don't have to be like that. Alright, that's what I figure. Very well, I confess, I did it. Or we did it. We took turns keeping watch while the others picked over about items from the dig site and sold off whatever seemed valuable. And we would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you, those meddling kids. Also you, however old you are. I just wanted to impress her. There's no chance of that now. All I'm gonna do is grovel before the chief and hope he doesn't punish me too harshly. Notice that something shiny metallic has fallen to the ground. Ooh, I bet it's the key. Picking up the glimmering object, you see that was the very key to the dig site that Anog and Konog were so keen to obtain. Oh, look at that little bridge going across the river. That's neat. Let's go ahead and go over it, because I don't think we've ever gone over it before. We usually always fly, so it's kind of like that. Dawn is breaking. Overall, this has been kind of an interesting storyline so far. I'm assuming we're going to get to, like, the actual near stuff here soon. And I'm sure the two dwarven, like, siblings is probably a near reference as well, I'm assuming. That's case closed then. It's a good job that you showed up. Who knows how long this farce would have continued otherwise. As for you won't be getting any dinner tonight, that's for certain. No, anything but the dinner! To think that I was employing 3 brothers in disguise this entire time. I doubt I'll be changing my vocation to detective anytime soon. By the by, I haven't seen Anog and Konog around, have you? Usually when they go this long without getting underfoot, it means they're up to something. I'd be grateful if you could track them down again and send them my way. They're peskier than a pack of pixies, but even so, I'd rather keep them where I can see them. I'm assuming they're down here, huh? That's the watch taken care of, but we never did get that key. You mean to say that you picked it up, and no one's even noticed it's missing? Splendid, I shall open the door, and then you may escort us into a foray. After all, everyone knows that the only thing that brings you more joy than being of the service to your fellow man is adventure. Indeed, an adventurous spirit calls you toward even greater challenges, no matter how staggeringly ill-advised or outright suicidal. Rude, but fair, I suppose. Isn't it just? Hurry along now, there are secrets to be found here, and we'll be the ones to bring them to light, and possibly to market, depending. Maybe we'll even give you a share of the spoils, a small one, mind. Alright, let's go ahead and head on in then. I'm assuming this is probably going to be like the area that we're most going to spend during this raid bit, so... Locked, which bodes well for us finding something worth our time within, assuming we can get it open. Moment of truth, then. That was easy. Intruder sighted, eliminating with extreme prejudice. Looks like we got a fight on our hands. Or bombs work too. What have you done? Look at white. The machine life forms. Machine life forms? What are you talking about? Why didn't you blow up? I am 2P. Call me 2P. The rest can wait. Machine life forms must be stopped. To do that, we must reach the heart of the ruins. Come. Enog, Konog, don't you dare! How bloody stupid are they? Listen, Sinner, I know we put you to plenty of trouble already. I need you to stop them before they dig themselves any deeper. At this rate, someone's going to get hurt. Alright, let's go ahead and figure out what's going on then. Let's talk to our new character here. If we can't unlock it, we'll need to break it down. Another door. Who needs this many doors? Seal preferred defensive protocols, I believe. Protocols, smotocols. We've got something for this immovable object. Unstoppable force. Well, there goes that. How'd you like that? I'm sure you were told to keep us from getting into trouble or some such nonsense, right? But who took care of those machines? Us. Who got the door open? Us. Who's going to find out what's in there? Us. A copied factory now accessible. Our first of the 3 Alliance raids. Smell that? A gentle scent carried for the draft? That's the smell of secrets. Remind me to save the maniacal laughter for after the dust clears next time. That's the meaning of our ingress secured. Onward. She doesn't have much of a personality so far, huh? What's the chief back here, I think? If you won't stop them, at least keep those 2 from getting themselves killed. I've got enough problems about adding funeral arrangements. Alrighty. With that all in place, next time we'll be heading off to the copied factory, and I'll see you guys next time.